Well, there's something in here. That was just a clue. I do like that they're doing the thing they do with Splatoon, where they just put free updates.
Oh yeah.
Constantly, like, hey, there's a new character. Oh, okay. That'll make you want to like check it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'm so glad that Overwatch does that too, dude.
Yeah.
Because if I had to pay for all this shit, which I've already paid way more for Overwatch than I should have.
Willing to admit.
Yeah, then I'm willing to admit. I have asked David before how much he spent on Overwatch, and he was just like, I don't want to say. I'm too embarrassed. I've probably bought Overwatch probably 3 times at this point. That's just being that's probably an understatement too.
Yikes.
I know. It's worth.
Meanwhile, I'll go out of my way to not spend money. Like Fire Emblem Heroes, I'm not spending a dime on that game. But I've gotten a lot out of it because they have all those like free orbs giveaway every day. And I just save up.
I stopped playing that game entirely.
So they just added did you ever do the thing before the game came out where you could vote on your favorite characters?
No. Oh yeah, I did. Because you had to, didn't you?
It was a cool extra thing.
Oh, okay.
So what they did was, with those winners, they're making like special versions of those characters. So it's Lynn, Lucina, Ike, and Roy.
Well, of course Lucina won. She's like the flagship character now.
Well, Lynn actually beat her.
Oh, okay.
Lucina was second. But they're special characters. Like now Lynn has a bow and Lucina has a spear and stuff like that. Ike has an axe, and then Roy still has a sword, but now he has a horse. And it's based off their like you know how they get class changes in their games. It's based off those.
Okay.
So looks cool. I really want that Lynn. She's on a horse and has a bow.
Cool.
Well, here's yet another room where I don't know what to do.
It's probably some vent or shit.
It's always a fucking vent.
Go up against the wall and jump. You don't know this, but there's just a secret passage on the wall. It looks just like a wall. Fuck you, Super Metroid.
Maybe I have to go back? Yeah, I don't have to be here yet. God damn it.
I just realized that I beat my own, I undid my own point I was trying to make about Overwatch, is that Overwatch adds new characters and maps all the time in different modes.
Yeah.
But you don't have to pay for anything unless you absolutely want to.
Except you do.
And then I absolutely wanted to.
Oh, now we're underwater.
Oh, it's like the
better game. Super Metroid.
Yeah, you're side-scrolling.
Oh, there's those fish. Fish.
I was gonna say, this is like the pool. They just have a recreational pool.
Yeah. Oh, you move very slow underwater. It is not fun.
Oh, that's great. So not only are you moving slow, but whenever you shoot, you don't move at all.
Yeah.
Making shooting in first person not fun even more, and shooting in third person even less fun.
Can I?
No.
Can I not?
Are you able to kill those fish?
Can I just jump in here? Okay. It's like...
When did ledge grabbing become a thing in Metroid?
On the
yes, that's right.
GBA games, they did it.
Yeah.
And those games are great.
I just realized that I just got to that point in Super Metroid where you get the ledge grab.
Oh, you don't have that in Super Metroid.
Am I playing Zero Mission?
Maybe.
I think I'm playing Zero Mission.
Yeah, Super Metroid doesn't have that. Super Metroid has wall jumps.
I've been saying Super Metroid this whole time, and I meant Zero Mission.
Zero Mission is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after this, if you decide to really go through this, we'll play good Metroid games. But you gotta start with the shitty ones.
You gotta climb your way up.
Yeah, you can't just start with Super Metroid. You gotta earn it.
Right.
And you haven't earned it yet.
The right.
We're mad at you.
Audience.
Let's make enemies with our audience. Off the get-go. So I'm pretty sure I have to go up there and grab onto that thing so it'll take me over the water. I don't know what this machine's purpose is, but it's very convenient it's there.
I think it's one of those things where you gotta jump up as a ball and it grabs you.
I think you just do like a ledge grab on it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, there it is. I think there's some boys.
Boys.
I gotta stop calling every enemy boys.
Mm.
But also,
I'll do what I want. I'm an
do what I
adult.
want. I have a house. I'm allowed. That guy doesn't want to die. We'll deal with that later. Can I do first?
You have to go over there and convince him.
Oh,
to
I
die.
can do first person. Okay, that's kind of cool.
How about you die? Oh yeah, you can do this in Zero Mission also.
Yeah,
There's like a thing that you grab onto and you can still shoot while you're on it.
there is.
There are neat things in here. This is like, oh wow, it's cool to see that in a not pixelated form.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they tried again. Just, you know.
To do this,
Not with the
you said
Wii remote.
that, yeah, absolutely not.
Maybe
Different
not,
controls.
not so many cutscenes.
Different controls, less cutscenes.
Or at
and
least
if you do
good
have cutscenes, don't make
them good.
fucking goddamn it! I almost called her Metroid again.
Metroid Man.
Don't let Metroid Man be monotone and soulless.
Nintendo, you can do good voice acting. You just choose not to.
Get Charles Martinet to do it. He's up
Charles
for it.
Martinet the voice Samus.
What's weird about the character of Samus in this one is that she's like supposed to be some like rebel also,
Yeah.
and like, but she's just
But
so
she's
like,
also following orders.
yeah.
I'm not
Because in the last cut,
supposed
she was just like, I was the only one to give a thumbs down when everyone else gave a thumbs up. It was my rebellious
to-
stage.
Whoa.
Also, I'm a robot.
Did you ever think Samus was a robot?
No.
I had friends who thought. And when, like, Melee was out, before it was known that she was a woman, I was like, yeah, Samus was a robot. It's like, no. Well, what do I do here?
I always knew Metroid was a person in a
Yeah,
robot
Metroid.
suit. I just didn't. Did I call her Metroid again?
Yes.
God damn it! I knew. This has never happened to me before. I've never had this issue. I knew Samus was.
Oh my gosh.
I knew Samus was a person in a suit. I just didn't know
Yeah.
who.
Yeah. And then there's a lot like, oh, I thought Samus was a guy, so girl, whoa.
Whoa!
Did we talk about this in another episode?
No, I don't think so.
It sounds familiar.
We probably talked about it in person because we talk about Samus every single day.
Yeah, can't get enough of that Samuel. Kill him. Oh, there's a thing on the ceiling. I have to go back down. This game is just like, get to the next section, and then go slow, and get to the next section, and then go slow, and then watch a cutscene that takes 10 years, and then go slow.
You're gonna die!
Oh, I really thought that was gonna crush me.
Oh, this is another Legend of Zelda thing where you gotta raise the water level to move something, and then you gotta.
Oh, it's the water temple. That's why I hate it.
Then you gotta take the water level down so you can move forward. What the fuck are those?
And they're mad at me. They're angry.
What the hell?
So do I have to shoot another thing?
They're like
to raise it?
pulsating
Yeah.
metal bits, like magnemite.
They're from
glows looking.
Super Metroid 2. They shoot poison, shooting, and somehow that. Okay.
Oh, right.
Somehow that affects you. Oh, I know what to do here.
Ah.
Tricky. I actually knew what to do for once.
So
Oh, this place is cool.
this is like a space reserve. Is that right?
It's like a.
Oh.
Oh, hi. It's like, yeah, it's like a space station where they have all these, like, biomes.
Mm-hmm. It's a
So-
big old space zoo.
That's why all these monsters are here. They're just like, yeah, it's like a zoo. They do, like, research on them. That's the twist in Fusion. It has the exact same fucking setting.
Oh, really?
And the twist is, you guys have been keeping Metroids here? I thought they were all dead. It's like, no, we kept them because we're dumb. And so Samus is like, this cannot be, and just detaches them and just lets them die. Just detaches them into space.
Well, I mean, if we had a T-Rex still living today, we would probably put him in some sort of zoo.
Right. Oh, we wouldn't kill him. We would.
And
research
you know
him.
what? I would think a crazy person would probably come in and say, we gotta kill the T-Rex because it's a T-Rex.
It's the devil.
It's the devil. It's dangerous. Yeah, we know it's dangerous.
There's people that believe that if you own snakes, you're evil.
What?
Yeah. There's someone we know who has, like, 40 snakes because
Holy shit.
he, like, takes them in and, like, rescue them. Because there's some people that don't want them in.
You're friends with the devil. The
Well,
devil himself.
He was like, yeah, this woman told me once that I'm going to hell because I own snakes. And it's like, okay, they're gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have a snake. Frankie, you have two snakes.
So we're hellions.
Aliens.
Hellbound.
Yeah.
Such
I never had the desire to ever hold a snake until you guys put Frankie in my hand.
Now you get it.
Frankie, now I get it. Frankie is so,
He's cool.
he's so cool, and he's just hanging out. It's just like,
A snake, honestly, is the easiest pet
yeah.
to have. You just feed them. You don't even feed them every day. You just feed them like once a week.
I think fish are probably easier, but still.
Fish, you gotta have like the right tank,
Sure.
and you gotta clean them all the time. I mean, you still have to clean a snake's tank, but I don't know. I guess they're about even.
Mm.
But you can't play with a fish.
Right.
You can play with a snake.
Yeah.
You can take a snake out and be like, ooh, look at him. You take a fish out, he'll die.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
There's that.
You're no longer a pet owner.
I remember I used to have fish when I was a kid, and my mom would have to clean it because I was afraid of taking him out, because you'd have to take him out and put him in another bowl, and it's like, oh god, I'm gonna drop him, he's gonna die.
You had to clean the fish tank or the bowl?
Like the fish bowl. It was a beta.
Oh, okay.
And it would get a little gross. So you'd have to take him out and put him in a small bowl while you clean it.
Mm.
And you have to like scoop him up with a net. It's like, oh god, he's gonna drop him.
Whoa.
Fucking Pikmin boss. Pretending to be the environment.
Mm. I like how it didn't like force you into an arena. Like most
in the arena.
boss fights, it's just like, now you've created this monster, or you've awakened the monster.
That was kind of cool. I genuinely didn't think that would be a monster. What are looking for credits, dude? He's shooting grapes at me. A lot of grapes in this game. So I just have to shoot
Shooting
him.
that out of his body?
He's got like a volcano.
Is he excreting those grapes?
Excretion.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Can I shoot him with normal? Okay.
You can't
I
shoot
don't
him
have
with normal.
With normal. Oh, he's trying to give me a stomp.
Some sort of tree dragon.
But yeah, snakes are cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a misconception that snakes are bad. And there's some like wild snakes you don't want to mess with.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're venomous and will kill you.
Yeah.
If they bite you.
You get the ones from PetSmart, not the ones from your fucking backyard.
PetSmart's kind of bullshit. Here's some insider info.
Oh.
PetSmart refuses to feed like live mice. They only want to feed like frozen. I don't know why.
Maybe because they also sell live mice.
I don't know. But the thing is, some snakes don't want to eat frozen mice. One of our snakes refuses to. And so they'll just go for months without eating. So like, oh, he doesn't want to eat for some reason. Because you're giving him food he doesn't want. So,
oh, he's
just some inside info.
second form.
Yeah, he's inverted now. Yeah, snakes are cool. The Bible really fucks snakes up.
The Bible gives them a bad rep.
Yeah. Whole, sinning thing.
The whole reason that we all wear clothes thing.
That's such a weird...
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Bible.
Here's the thing, kids.
Adam and Eve. So the snake is the reason why Eve and Adam sin, and now they have to wear clothes is the part that everybody focuses on, and they're no longer, they've been banished from paradise. But also, as a result, in the story, God also makes it to where Eve now has to give birth to more life, and it's just like
punishment.
It's like, well, I mean, because of that sin, all of us exist.
Yeah.
So take the good with the bad.
The story of Adam and Eve's kind of fucked up if true.
Fucked up if true.
Because like, gives snakes a bad name. Also gives women a bad name because I hear this shit all the time. I'm like, yeah, can't trust women because Eve was the one who deceived Adam. Okay.
Well, you also don't want to drop breadcrumbs or some shit when you go to the witch's house.
You don't want to mix fabrics or you go to hell. Can't wear different pants that don't match your
Yeah, okay, so that's another thing. So I've on again. Well, okay, we'll worry about my religious beliefs later. But like that was another thing. It was just like when in Amish, not Amish, in ye olden days, it was a sin to
Amish days.
Let your ankles show for ladies.
Yeah.
Like, and like now it's just like whatever, but like they kind of like said, oh, that's not a sin anymore. Who are you to say what's the sins anymore?
No, we're cool now.
It's like we decided ourselves. It's like, well, then why does anything matter? Why? If I can just say like none of these are sins, and like I have just as much control over that as you do.
Yeah, well, that's why there's like 800 interpretations of the same book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about religion. I really don't feel like
this is the religious episode.
Yeah, right.
Super Metroid, whatever. Other M.
Hey, at least this episode has some talking in it.
Talk about anything other than this game. Talk about religion. I don't know. Next up, politics. Anyway, what do you... No, we're not.